To get somewhere, you need to navigate between 2 points, where you are and where you want to go, between rising fuel costs and an electric car, peace in the Middle East, and between Israel and Hamas. This week, President Trump said no one is more interested in preserving American heritage than him. Also, that remodeling the East Wing would cost too much. He proceeded to tear it down. It's an example of saying one thing and doing something else, and of accomplishing something. Putting our faith in material things is one point, and accomplishing something is another. Welcome. Welcome to Conservative Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith, navigating between 2 points. It's a good practice. On last week's call, someone said there's always a conservative and a liberal view. We can be one and use the other as another point to get somewhere. That's the whole point of it all. The New York Times was outraged that the East Wing was torn down. They were especially incensed about the colonnade. Until about 5 minutes ago, anything with a column would have been deemed white supremacist and a symbol of colonialism. Preservationists were more nuanced about the topic. Part of what they're preserving is the very notion that architecture, form, and function evolves. Otherwise, it's just a museum. If I remember correctly, Ross Perot advocated for making the White House a museum and moving the executive office to an office building. Last week, President Macron of France called the theft of the crown jewels from the Louvre a great loss of French heritage, preserving the heritage of a king they don't even believe in. More appropriate would have been to have the severed heads of Marie Antoinette and Louis XVI on display instead, and returning the jewels to the people. Isn't that the service the thieves have now provided? It's a rich idea when liberals want to preserve the past, conservatives condone the wrecking ball. It's 2 points, points that allow us to get somewhere. If we're savvy and seize the opportunity, we can do that. Otherwise, we're just arguing with ourselves. This week, we're talking about who is pulling the strings, elected officials, corporations, or we the people. No one needs to get up the wrecking ball or make heads roll. We can have a civil conversation, and we can do that together. If you'd like to join us at Conservative Coffee Hour, Conservative Coffee Hour is every Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video. I'd be happy to send you an invitation. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.